Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Sorry it's taken a few days to get back to you, but yes, it's just some things going on in my life, and yeah, I will try, no promises, but I will try and be just a little bit more consistent in what I do here. And yeah, because that's something that God really laid on my heart, is about being consistent. And so yeah, I'm going to do my best to be consistent here. But yeah, today I just wanted to talk from Ecclesiastes 4:9-10, and it says, two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, no one can help. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. And so I just sort of I wanted to touch base on that today, because yeah, I've been going through some things recently, and I don't know what my future is going to look like. You guys will be you guys are going to be here for it, and you guys will find out as I find out, because yeah, pretty much I'm just living day to day right now. And I know that tomorrow's not promised, and so I'm just going to do the best that I can to really just live and be present in each day. And yeah, so this past week I've been able to connect with some people that have really just really sewn into my life, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. And yeah, it just really, I don't know, it's just really sort of highlighted for me, because I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel really really alone. And I know that I know in my spirit that God is there, but sometimes you just really need that full tangible presence of someone, and I know I'm not the only person that's going through things right now. And yeah, I guess I wanted to talk about the benefits of reaching out. And reaching out is incredibly beneficial. It fosters community, it fosters support, it it unites us for a shared purpose. And I don't know, when you're reaching out, it's not just about it's just not just about helping yourself. It's also it's also a way of honoring God, because we were created for connection and collaboration. And I don't know, there's just something about it, when you have that connection with someone. And like I said, I know of a lot of people that are going through different things right now. There's a lot of people going through financial struggles. There's a lot of people going through emotional struggles, physical struggles, struggles with loved ones. And we weren't designed to be in this life alone. I've said many times, I'm so thankful for my babies, but I'm also really thankful for my community. I have people reaching out and touching base just to sort of check in on me, and I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for that, especially because I don't know about you, but I don't know if you've ever felt that kind of that overwhelming grief where you're fine, and then all of a sudden you just overcome with so I'll just be honest with you. I the other day I was at work, and I was just gripped by feelings of anxiety about this future that I don't have any idea of what it's going to look like. I was just so overwhelmed by anxiety, like I thought I was going to faint. And no, like, you know, before we go there, like, I don't have any medical conditions. It's just my heart was racing so much that I was just overcome so much by fear that it was just, I felt like I could faint. And like, I'm so thankful that sorry, you're just gonna hear May the Basset. She's got a little bit of separation anxiety at the moment, but yeah, like I was so overcome by fear. But you know, I know that it's, you know, kind of counterintuitive to say that, you know, we shouldn't fear, but this is the reality of it. You know, sometimes we just are gripped by fear. But what helped me during that was, you know, it just made me really, like, you know, lean into God and, like, you know, pray even harder, and, you know, breathing techniques as well, like, you know, the benefits and, you know, the power of okay, I'm gonna have to cut it short because the puppies are, you know, they're gonna start kicking off. But you know, like, you know what, their life, you know, they go through emotions as well. You know, they're calling out for me as much as I'm calling out to God. But yeah, so we'll cut it there. We'll probably, you know, we might touch base on it again tomorrow. Oh, babies. Yes, but it, you know, as they long for me, I long for God, and yeah, let's do this. Let's do this together. Oh my gosh, everybody's kicking off now. All right, I'm here. Oh my goodness. All right, I love you. I will leave that there. And yeah, I'm here. I wonder if that's what God's saying to us, hey? All right, love you. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.